Oh, cool. I timed that just right. Nice. I think. I don't know. There might be a few seconds of me awkwardly just staring at nothing. Book! Welcome back to the stream, everyone. In today's episode, I have a basement key. My sanity is getting rather low, and I kind of want to restore it slightly, if only to stop the baby crying. Basement time. Basement time. I'm gonna do it. I can't take it. I honestly can't. As much as I wanna... I think it's still set on one of my shortcuts, right? No. As much as I wanna experience sanity effects, I just... It's... The baby crying is just too annoying to deal with. Honestly, like, tilt the room still. I want to experience that, like, kind of stuff. Like, subtle stuff like that. That's cool and fine. Like, books flying around, statues' eyes following me, whispers occasionally happening at random. It's just the, like, baby crying I don't want to deal with. A pump-action shotgun. My pump-action shotgun. You know, for all the cool equipment Alex is getting, I sure am, not using it. Hello? Mario? Cool. Ooh. Am I hearing, like, gunshots from that time and place? The safe is large and old-fashioned, made in the days when security was derived from the heavy metal construction rather than secure locking mechanisms. It doesn't look like it would be too difficult to break the combination, if only Alex had a stethoscope to hear the tumblers more clearly. How oddly specific. Oh, it's actually open. I didn't expect that. What have we here? I thought it was going to be locked. I know I got to put, like, the penny in the fuse box or something. A brass framework hangs from the ceiling, cradling the globe in the observatory above. Ooh, it seems to have been modified. Now part of the some elaborate locking mechanism. We're learning. Oh, hello. Since when? Since when? Alex has never met anything before. Ah, a fuse box and circuit breaker array is situated upon the wall. All but one of the fuses are intact. The absence of this one is suspicious, and until it is replaced, the circuit connected to it is useless. But you know what we have? Penny. Alex jams the lucky penny in place of the missing fuse. Penny. Look at that. Alex finally fought something. Who'da thunk? Me too, Alex. Me too. I feel the same way. Okay. Enemies now show up in the mansion. Isn't that something special? And by that I mean... bad. Am I still insane enough for you to follow me? Yeah. Okay. So you are an open... Well, you have light now. You kidding? This was just a bathroom the whole time? That's all this was? An antique medicine cabinet hangs on the wall. Its wood is stained from years of use and the ambient humidity of the room. Should Alex open the cabinet? Oh, severed head! Nope, okay. Hidden away in the medicine cabinet is a chapter page from the Tome of Eternal Darkness. I will retrieve the page. A Legacy of Darkness.
You are not free to leave this plane.
Says you.
Until you complete a task for me.
Says you.
You are to hunt and kill the master of this house.
Says you.
Do this one thing, and you will be free.
I'm already free.
Fear the wrath of Ulyav.
I'm doing this because I want to, not because you told me to. Douche. I'm putting it in my headcanon that everyone hates Pius.
Everything is complete for your arrival, Master.
Even his master.
Now we
Liar!
must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now.
Years!
Another royalist has crossed our path.
Oh.
This time, we will not be so merciful.
Didn't you kill the others? I feel like you haven't been merciful thus far.
Death, that the
He-
rest of the line will never set foot in his house again.
Pray to me that they don't.
Okay, so like, if I'm gonna pray to you that they don't, you're implying that you're going to do something about it. Ooh. A page from the journal of Maximilian. It's been so long since I've heard from him. This is a page from Maximilian Roivus's journal. It reads, I sought to love all, yet now love causes me pain and suffering. I have learned to fear nothing, although it is nothing that I must fear. All that were loyal to me now number among my worst enemies. Not the worst ones. Look at all this stuff I got. I have a lot of things. Well, as they said, here you go. Ah, a legacy of darkness. What's up, boys? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, everyone that's here, welcome to the stream.
In psychiatry
Uh-huh.
did not prepare me.
For what?
I would love to see how Freud's view of his mother would change with the knowledge of Chaturga.
I'm sorry,
Skinner
what?
would incorporate Zelotath into his behaviorist theories.
I'll behaviorist
How
your
Jung would
theories.
accommodate Ulyav into his theory of the collective unconscious. Like my
What a
ancestor
strange thing to think
Maximilian,
about. Uh-huh.
I too had an interest in my family tree.
Did he have an
As a
interest in his family
psychiatrist,
tree?
I believed that science could provide answers into my family's sordid, bizarre past.
Bizarre, you say?
It was with great excitement that I began
Johnny,
my search.
Tori, welcome back.
The mansion's
I went
history
into
was
a
filled with
basement.
my colorful predecessors.
Fought some zombies in a
Everything from
basement.
convicted and hung
Picked up a
witches
shotgun in a
to
basement.
committed madmen,
And put a penny
each
inside a
laying
fuse
their
box.
own
Also in a
peculiar
basement.
mark on its character.
Uh-huh.
I intended to find their secrets.
Am I playing as the grandfather this time? Oh. Liquid courage? Oh, your health sucks. Tell me more. A small flask of old sauce. Liquid courage. A magical elixir to power one's spirit in the face of adversity. Bottoms up, using or regain sanity. Just like real life. I studied these folks in school, so I appreciate the shoutouts to the greats. How would they have interacted with such things? This part of the library is reserved for the entertaining of the house's more scholarly guests. A simple yet elegant layout affords quiet drink and conversation. Politely, she asks Edward if there is anything she can do for him. Yeah, make sure I don't die. How's that sound? I'm gonna die. What's on the fireplace? A journal of family history rests on the mantle as if used recently. Ah, historical journal. Liquid courage. A musty old book bound in dry, dusty leather. This book covers the entire history of the Roivus family, dating back before the settlers in this land. There appears to be something pressed between the pages. Should Edward get it out? Edward Roivus will end up as plastered as Roberto. With that liquid courage, Edward has found the minute hand of a clock. How fancy. I'm going to my secret office. You're what? Don't worry about it. Maximilian? Or is this you, Pius? I'm just gonna say, save as soon as you get the book. And, I'm happy to watch. Thank you.
To believe it.
Uh-huh.
I am, or was, Maximilian Roivas, your ancestor.
Liar. You're not Maximilian.
Died in an asylum.
I bet you're Pius.
The world. The pain and anguish I felt in that cell has empowered me to linger after my death.
Uh-huh.
I must complete what I started. Edward.
You must finish your work,
The
Maximilian.
darkness must be stopped, or all of humanity may end.
Goodbye. Oh, he still wants to talk to me.
Sets the clock to the 33rd minute of the 3rd hour.
Uh-huh. 33rd minute of the 3rd hour, you say? An ancient scroll of paper sits on the chair. Magic pool. Tell me more. Why am I so bad at knowing where my magic is? Oh, he doesn't have magic. He doesn't have the spells page. Probably because I don't have the book of eternal bookness. So where did that thing I just picked up go? Oh well. I must find this hour hand. Save as soon as you get the book. Well, I picked up a book, but I assume you mean the book of eternal darkness. Says you. Ah. Young man, steal this hour hand. A large carriage clock sitting on the foyer table, beautifully crafted, but it appears to be stuck with the hand set permanently to 3:33. What a nice way to remind me of what time I have to set it to. Huh. Good thing I always keep a gun in the pantry. Well, with no one living in the house for a long time, it's no wonder the pantry is empty. Edward lives out of the refrigerator, so to speak. What's up, Papa? The servant notices Edward's presence and comments on the weather. Idle chit-chat. I hate small talk. Punch. I, Edward, was never a fan of small talk. Oh, I've done everything I can here. Tell me more, tell me more. Did he have a car? He might have. He has a refrigerator. This is the same room. What am I doing? Ah, I love piano. Edward has never learned the piano. Oh. But that has not stopped him from hammering away at the keys now and again. It is very therapeutic. Perhaps one day he would learn it properly. Nah! It's not what I was trying to examine. A bizarre, decorated mantel frames the fireplace, adorned with old sigils arranged in the circular fashion. It is unlike most of the art in the house. Perhaps this has some special significance? Excuse me, I'm taking my prized sword. An antique cavalier saber mounted on the display stand gleams in the moonlight. Yay. Did you guys start Mario Party 4? No! We were going to do that today, but, Heather had to cancel because she works in the morning and didn't want to stay up late. So, you know, upside is it opened up, me being able to stream today, though, so silver lining. But we'll Mario Party 4 record next week. Besides, I still gotta finish uploading Mario Party 3 episodes, so it works out. But Mario Party 4 will have to wait till next Tuesday to officially be recorded. So I guess that ballot for what board you guys want us to play is still gonna be up in the Discord for another week. That's in the future. Hey, a book. Surely the hour hand is inside. That's ammo. An expensive fireplace inset on the wall faces the bed. No doubt if it were lit, it would make a cozy, quiet room. If this mansion wasn't haunted! Bathroom time. Excuse me, sir. I'm going to be using this bathroom. Not a scary bathtub this time. The master bathroom is woefully Spartan and only bearably contemporary. It appears to satisfy the most practical of tastes, or perhaps someone who has their mind set on other things. I'm about to set your mind ablaze. Courteously, the servant asks if Edward is in good health. Are you carrying around the antique saber from the kitchen? Side note, why did you keep that in the kitchen? Sir? Okay, he's gone. I can see the future in the past tense. Awful lot of shotgun shells for a guy not carrying a shot. Elephant gun! That sounds metal. The room has become a second late-night study. Edward has grown accustomed to the ancient feel of this Civil War-themed room, and feels he can concentrate well in it. Edward is reassured at the sight of the family gun cabinet, itself a priceless antique. He would rather not have to smash the window to get inside, but where did he leave the key? It's a book. We better find that key. Sir? Sir? Do you know where I left the key? I am in good health. Where's my key? Oh, the hour hand. I'm gonna look for that key first. I'm gonna load up. Out of my way, sir. I'm trying to use the power of gun. Hey, lady. Muttering to herself as she works, the servant comments on how the mansion is never really clean. No matter how much you scrub, you'll never be clean, Edward. Not just paintings. Oh! I did not expect that! Hello? Did you hear that? She informs Edward that she believes the weather will worsen and that she hasn't heard it being this bad for many decades. An exuberant and out-of-place stained glass window ends the hallway. Whoever put it here had exotic taste and confirms Edward's belief that the mansion is more folly than a real house. That's for being folly. Well, I tried. I'm gonna learn what's behind that wall one day. I saw the ghost of, I believe, Maximilian go back there once long ago in the future. A long time ago. Well, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times, and therefore, it was probably the best of times. I will now equip the family saber and save the game. Just in case. Boop. It's been a minute. But yeah, save after you get the tome. Yeah. Hand. And, of course, hand. I must set it to 333. Oop, too far. Oop. Oop. Close enough, right? No? No. No? Let's see. Okay. There we go. He's standing there, nothing happens. Like, oh my god, you actually did it? Nerd. Huh. Fancy. Why is it so decayed right now? The book.
Take them. use them. They are humanity's only hope. Destroy the Guardians, Edward, and avenge my waste and death.
I don't know. I have this granddaughter. I really feel like this is a task she should do. I think I'll just die. Whatever floats your boat, man. Ah. I do like... No, I don't really care for revolvers. Give me this elephanta gun. And this shotgun. Those interest me more. A strange leather-bound tome sits closed amidst a pile of books and papers. Should Edward pick up the tome? No, but he will. It's not a matter of should he pick up the tome. You have discovered the magic cool spell. Fancy. Tell me more. That's weird. This dread scroll contains secret of arcane magic. It reads, this magic transfers the innate magical energies of the environment to the self. The limitless power of the ancients will be at your disposal for the duration of the magic. Once the magic has waned, you will be bereft of spiritual power until it naturally seeps back into your being. I don't know what that means. What are my quick boys again? Why do I have 2 shields equipped? Didn't I have this equipped? Whatever. We'll worry about it later. I feel I should cast Reveal Invisible. Oh, I believe it's actually implied that the tome that Max, Edward, and Alex find is a copy. Is it? I was unaware. I never trust anything. Everything is invisible. Which of my maids will be the first? Oh, gross! What the heck is that? Okay, so like what? You're just gonna leave? Okay, yeah, it's actually... What? Bonk. Oh. What the... Something seems... wrong. Half a key tumbles out from the vase that has been toppled and smashed. It glints on the floor. Bottom half of the basement key. This is what I would like to refer to as not good. Good call on the invisible spell. Yeah, I feel like I should just be walking around with that. Green just seems to be the way to go. Good old Paragon. Hey, you! Wash your hands. Did he run back downstairs? I failed. Ow. Get back here. Oh! I can't see him now. You want to save as many servants as possible. What's he doing? It's like, sir, why were you swinging that sword really close to my head? do my best on that saving servants thing. I guess since it seems... Oh. I'm not going to be able to save for a while, am I? Invisible stuff? They turn invisible. Not when I reveal the truth, they won't! I was trying to destroy a vase to see if there was another key inside. Excuse me, pardon me. Bathroom stuff? Doesn't look to be any bathroom stuff. I don't know what it is, but it makes me angry. Okay, so yeah, did you have me save after picking up the book because it wasn't going to let me save for a while? That seems to be what's happening. As the... Oh, hello. Hey, get back here. You know what? You deserve this. I gotta get in there, man. That's the wrong door. Where was that? You! Ow. What is he doing every time he comes down here? Grateful for having their life spared from the monster, the servant offers a token of thanks. Oh! Don't suppose you know where the key there is? I should go talk to that other one. Oh. Oh, fine, whatever. Let's give it a minute. I feel... Oh, it's still active, so let's go. Where will the fool known as Chungus show up now? Excuse me, miss. Grateful for having the life spared. Yeah! Can I save now? I thought I was doing a pretty good job. I'm a great boss. Paragon. And for good measure. Because his health sucks. Where is that? Is that in this room? What are you doing back here? Get back here. Dummy. In its desperation to escape from Edward, the vampire creature drops the top half of the key onto the floor. Yeah, because he's the big dumb. I'm gonna break that thing, and that's how we kill you permanently. And then I gotta enchant item, right? Yay. You're dumb, and ugly, and stupid. I knew it. I got a tactical retreat. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah. Okay. This sucks. I need that magic back, sir. Dang it. Still woozy. Still woozy. Come on. Man, you really can't save with this guy. Can't wait to break that statue. Alright, let's get one more. I'm gonna need a lot more because I gotta be able to reveal invisible too. This kind of blows. It's out there, right? No, it's in here still. Oh, do I gotta dispel magic? Excuse me, pardon me. Good to know you're still down here, though, and not messing up anything upstairs. Okay. Or is that, like, what the new spell's for? Magic pool. That's probably what I gotta cast. I don't know how much magic that requires. But I should probably get enough to throw on a see invisible, too. Good to know he's still down there, though. Just gotta rebuild that magic, which only happens through the power of walking. Run, Edward, run! I would like to have a reveal invisible down there, as well as probably the new spell. I assume that and the new spell are what needs to be cast. What a weird way to regain magic. Okay. Half full magic, what do you think? That'll work, right? I probably gotta beat the guy and have him, like, trying to, like, absorb the whatever the thing is. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's good. Let's reveal invisible. And we'll do a minor enchant item. The magic pool will just refill whichever meter you cast. Most helpful for health. Oh, okay. So what do I cast down there to stop his thing? Alright, let's beat him up, and I guess we'll try the dispel magic one. There we go. Now, The shield will all help absorb its thwacks. Gotcha. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do because he comes at me back too quickly. Like, I gotta destroy that thing, but, like, destroying it, like, isn't, like... I don't just hit it to destroy it. What am I supposed to do to actually destroy the monolith, then? Because I thought I would cast Dispel Magic, but there's no way I'm gonna cast that in time. He's gonna hit me before I finish. Unless I cast it from upstairs, that might work. Let's see, let's... Damage field, Dispel Magic. Let's try that one when we run in. Let's... I don't know if that actually worked, but I need to be able to reveal invisible again. How am I doing on health and things? So wait, if I cast Pool Magic as blue, what will it do? Is that like what I'm supposed to do? I don't know. I got nothing, guys. Maybe, I think it's making my magic regenerate a lot faster, actually. Which is pretty good. So I clearly have to destroy the monolith down there. I just don't know how to destroy the monolith down there. It's as simple as Barbaric Smash. I tried that and it didn't really work, but I'll try again. So just hit it. Because like I couldn't lock onto it or anything, but I'll try just running up and smashing it. Alright, let's try this. Because like hitting it was like, I think the first thing I tried. Excuse me. Oh, look at that! Dummy. Ugly. Stupid. Fool. Your parents didn't even love you. Tell me something I don't know. A gun is actually helpful here. When isn't it? Okay, so I had to hit it more than once. That's it. We're trying the barbarian approach more often now. Ooh. Summon horror. That's a lot of paragons. What's it do? This scroll is host to an incantation written in a panicked scrawl of blood. It reads, "The bestial fury of the horror is unleashed by this magic. The horror's abilities are yours. Enemies may be crushed or rent apart. Wrecked by magic. This spell should not be undertaken lightly, for its toll on the psyche of mortal kind is high." That sounds cool. Double shotgun. Why, please. This function allows the character to change the fire section selector on guns. Tell me more. How long has this thing been in my house? There should be a door right here. Oh, right. I'm going to the city. Can I save again? Please? Thank you. Into the city! I forgot it was here for a second. Let's enchant my gun.
Enter my heart and seldom pardon.
I have a magic gun. I have a magic gun. Maximilian had not lied. The city is miraculous. It glows in the dark like an incredible jewel, but the thought of what lies inside, the guardians of Uliath, makes Edward shiver with fear. 9 great towers dwarf the surrounding city. Perhaps the towers serve as a focus, channeling great tides of energy into the city itself. A gun is actually gonna be super helpful when I shoot something with the power of green, except it does nothing to bosses. We learned that the hard way. Are you guys dueling each other? Am I interrupting? Nope, they're angry at me. That's it, you deserve this. I did nothing wrong. I got a present for you. It's a bullet. What? That was enough to kill the other guy. Prepare to be executed. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Haha, neat. Hooray. I feel the same way. Guns are finally helpful. Okay. Can I go this way, though? Surely there's something interesting over here. We're finally gonna go into the forbidden city beneath my house. Why can't I go this way? You could just climb right over that, sir. I have a shield. I have a shield. You're gonna get shot by a gun. Oh no! This gun is no longer enchanted. I gotta enchant this gun. Surely I could pull it off in time.
Enter my heart and seldom pardon.
Yeah, you think your magic's cool? I have a magic gun. Watch this. Oh! Oh. Well, that's not cool. Uh-oh. I seem to need newfound abilities. Let's try big one. Did it work? I need a big heal. Cast it! You there, strange creature that thinks it's better than me. Well? Do I have enough to enchant it? That's enchanted. He'll never expect an enchanted magic gun. No, that's the wrong thing. No, don't enchant that. Why isn't that double loaded? Am I low on shotgun shells? Why don't I just use the shotgun? Hey, you, come back here. You're about to meet my best friend. A magic shotgun. What the? Double load it. Why aren't you double loading it, man? Where'd he go? Coward. Oh, there he is. Bonk! Did it finish him? He thought he was better than me, but he wasn't. Finally, guns are helpful. Turns out, you really do just need to enchant them. Speaking of which... Oop, no, don't assign. Cast that bad boy. I wish. Where was the key to get that elephant gun? Wish I got that. That thing sounds dope. Fancy. It would seem as though the array itself serves as a massive circle of power. Each switch around the perimeter of this room corresponds with a focusing tower where a rune may be scribed. Once a spell has been scribed, it is magnified by the array. Could this be the Guardian City's weakness? If one could somehow remove the magic from this area. Most of these Guardians you could probably just run past, but this one would have been a pain. A pulsing field of energy emanates from this stone. Should Edward touch the field? I don't feel confident in doing that yet, so... Real quick. I don't know about that yet, sir. Oh! I gotta... That doesn't seem right. I gotta do this in an order. Oh, oops! You had to wait for the vampire to attack the guy in the master bedroom, then save him, but oh well. Oh! That's a shame. Can I go back? I feel like this was wrong. Pargon. Interesting. Pargon, Pargon, Pargon. Where am I? Where am I? Where did you take me? Okay, that's a barrier. Where have you taken me? Wish I had that elephant gun. That seems like it would have been fun to use. Stupid vampire. He ruined my life. Hello? Well, I suppose when in doubt. What's this? There we go. Pull the lever! The only one. It's okay, it wasn't real. Is Dylan the winner of Mario Party? Oh, he took some liquid courage. Did it actually count as one of my uses? That would be hilarious. Nope. I'm stuck. I can't. There we go. Are my controls messed up? Okay, I don't know what that was. Edward, you're drunk. You're drunk, Edward. Now what? Dylan was actually one of the people I originally asked to be part of that, but he couldn't join right now. So maybe we'll have to do the whole thing again sometime. But this time, Dylan will be part of it. Or next time. Maybe I'll do a whole other Mario Party Battle Royale all over again with 3 other people. You know, if you guys aren't sick of Mario Party by then. Wonder what kind of liquid courage he's using. Yeah, I'm curious too. I want to know what's in that bottle. Can I activate more than one at a time? No. Okay, so this is gonna be a minute. Max, are you sure you're doing the... This isn't Max. Edward, are you sure you're doing the right thing here? Pargon. It's gonna be like, Max, Edward, you fool. I, Pius Augustus, planned this from the beginning. I did not know how to turn on the city. But you did it for me. Thanks, bruh. Would you do Crash Bash as a consolation game? That would actually be pretty hilarious if I just randomly did Crash Bash. And threw it on there. Mario Party Battle Royale plus Crash Bash.
Enter my heart, I will seldom pardon.
Yay. I hope you're blue. Not a trapper. That's the wrong spell. I know already. I hit down. Isn't that my magic attack? Dang it. Where the... It is. I don't remember it being green. Oh, I gotta reload this bad boy. Bully. Hey, guess what? Gross. Hey. What? Cool. You think it's something fancy like a nice aged whiskey since he's a therapist, but it's actually something like UV blue. If only. That'd be hilarious. Shotgun shell. 74. Okay, I was worried about running out, but nah, we're not even gonna ever switch off this thing. We're not gonna run out of shotgun shells. How's my health? Let's drop a ye old heal. Or he could be drinking straight Everclear. Dude, what a champion. It's gonna end up being something, like, really lame. Like, you know, it's in a flask and everything, but it's just gonna end up being water. Or ginger ale or something. Let's save after we complete each one of these. I assume they only get worse as we go forward. How close to the end of the game do you think I am? They have me playing as... Oh. Probably should have magic attacked that one, but hey, I got like 70 plus ammo, so... Whatever. Ooh. Guys, which one do I put in? Uh-oh. He put Mike's hard lemonade in a flask. Hold on, I feel like there was a hint to this and I wasn't paying attention. Which rune should I put in? Oh, sorry. These spires appear to be focusing magical energy from a nearby source. Perhaps if a rune is marked on the spire, it will affect the flow of magic. Could the spires themselves serve as a circle of power? What rune should we put in? I feel like we shouldn't put the rune of the guy I'm actively fighting against. You're on chapter 10 out of 12 right now. Nice. I don't know which... did the game tell me or a hint at what rune I was supposed to put in? I think I want to go with the green one. You have a couple more chapters before the big baddie. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna hit the green one. It's what calls out to me. Because the green is what defeats the blue, who has actively been my enemy so far. So... will it work? Oh, I can change it. If I need to. I don't know what the correct rune is, though. It's green all of a sudden. But why would I want it to be blue? That's the guy I'm trying to defeat, right? Worst case scenario, I just saved. I know how this works. Uh-oh, my gun is not enchanted anymore. There we go. Ah, he summoned the guy. I might be able to finish the game in one more stream if it runs a bit longer, though. We'll see. Because I was planning on streaming this both Thursday and Friday. Where was the barrier I shut off? Oh, is there another lever? What? What did I just change? Is there another one back here? No. What did I just do? 'Cause that's... Oh, I think this is... What am I hearing? Is that how you breathe, Edward? Is that how you hyperventilate? I hope that thing I turned green is supposed to be green, because, I didn't know what else to put in there. It's the color that fights the guy I'm fighting, so it's what I went with. Whoop! And now that we've completed another one, I guess we'll go ahead and save. Are all the other ones going to be good old Paragon? Boom, boom, boom. Is there a trapper around here? Nah. No trapper this time. Pargon. The power of green is how I survive.
Enter by Requiem Seldom.
Goodbye. Silly trappers. Tricks are for kids. Touch. You're on the right track with the color scheme. Gotcha. I thought so. Green just felt right. From the very bottom of my heart. Oh, come on. Seriously? Just climb up it. Edward. See, Maximilian, your life could have been so much better if you had a more magic gun. Like, you had 2 guns, but they weren't very magic. So I'm noticing that Edward seems to run out of breath very quickly. He runs out of stamina a lot more than the other characters did. Except for Roberto. Roberto ran out of it pretty quickly too. And he was the chosen one. Actually, I'm not convinced he was. I think Kareem just made another mistake. As he oft does. As he spent most of his life doing. Green is the best water starter in Pokemon. Torchic. Fact.
Enter by Harlem. Magnum Seldom Harlem.
You never know what'll be in there. I think my health is doing fine. Yeah, it's doing... it's doing pretty fantastic. Roberto ate too much spicy meatballs. I don't think that's what happened. Nothing's here. Take this, Pious. I hope this ruins everything for you. Take this, Mr. Augustus. Who's here? I'm not going to use my big gun on that. You! Green! Ah! How dare he? Cast it! What are you doing? What do you think of that? That's the power of my magic gun. Huh. They go down a lot quicker than I ever imagined. Turns out the shotgun works like a shotgun and is stronger the closer I am to them. Augustus Gloop. I didn't do it. You're alive? You've earned a warrior's death. Scars to the back. What? No, this is the opposite of what I wanted. Touch it. Yay. Augustus is never gonna know what hit him when I hit him with a magic gun. Take this, Pious. This is for... I think that's where I wanted to go. This is for making me believe we were friends. What? When did I ever do that? That's a lie. I never once made you think that. Here we go. I should have probably gone right after I pulled the lever. Ha! Walk towards the darkness. Puts hairs on your chest. Oh, right, this room. I have finished my work. Oh, there's one more, isn't there? All the pargons in the world couldn't prepare me for this. Open up. So, like... Now what? Whoop. Is it just gonna take me back to the same spot? Was it wrong? Fine, we'll put in the blue one. Let's see what happens. I'd rather put in the purple one. Did I do something wrong? Where was the room that, like, had runes on the wall? It probably was showing me what I was supposed to put on there. Because that didn't seem to change anything. Okay, so, like, now what? Was it this one? I think so. Like, what's on the wall over here? Is that the red one? Am I supposed to be turning it red? I think I'm supposed to be making it red. Me too. Me too, Edward. Let's see, what did I do wrong? Can still engage all of them. Well, last thing I could think of, make it red. Which is weird, because I really thought green was the answer. Is there a secret one I'm not seeing? Doom, 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 doom. Well, out of ideas. Because that didn't seem to change anything either. I must be missing one or something. This is a 9-point spell you're casting. Not doing it very well. Am I missing? These planets, Pius okay. These planets look like the ones Pius had encountered in the Forbidden City, where he found the essence of the ancients. Edward briefly wonders what their purpose could be. Green is the answer, huh? Oh, there's other ones. Got it, got it, got it. Alright, hold on. Let's load back to when it was green, I believe. That'll be faster than just changing it back to green, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. There's other ones I didn't see back here. But I gotta change it because it wants to send me back to that last one. So let's leave. Better than going around and changing the whole thing again. It's not gonna let me go back, is it? Can I please cancel that one? Close it. Oh my god. It actually is going to make me go back even though I'm not gonna change anything. What is the best Halloween candy? Are we trying to keep it things that are Halloween related specifically? Or can I say my favorite candy, the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup? Or does it need to specifically be Halloween themed? I thought those 5 in front of it were all there was. There's like 4 other ones of these I gotta activate. It was awful. I feel like this is them really stretching out time. Darkness corns. For us all, Tori. The darkness will corn for all of us someday. Bonk. Can't believe I gotta go through 4 more of these. I knew green had to be the answer, though. Both, I guess. Alright, what's Halloween specific? What are your guys' thoughts on candy corn? Because, you know, I actually do, in fact, like candy corn. What am I trying to cast? What spell am I... Hold on, these were on the thing. Dang it, these were in that room. And I don't remember what they were. What spell am I trying to cast? As a 9-point? Let's see. Let's see what the runes are. Magormore, Red Gormore, Aratak, and Santak. So that I can narrow down based on what spells actually use those. I doubt I'm trying to cast Enchant Item. Or Recover. I could be trying to cast a big Reveal Invisible. I'd rather eat those circus peanut candies. I actually really hate those. Summon Trapper, Dispel Magic. I might be trying to... Oh, okay, thank you. So, Red Gormore. So what spell is that? I'm curious now. Let's check. It's... not that one. Let's see. Is it Reveal Invisible? No, but it's close to that. Doubt it's Damage Field. Dispel Magic. We're trying to cast a big Dispel Magic. Nice. Oh, I wanted to enchant the gun. Oop. You guys are not prepared. I am allergic to red 40, so candy corn is no bueno for me. I like the occasional Twix bar. Dude, Twix. That is a solid choice. Probably my second favorite candy behind the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Or Reese's Pieces. I really do like Reese's Pieces. In the streets of the damned, blood flows along channels gouged in stone, for an unfathomable purpose to nourish the city's parasitic denizens, or to be used to fuel Unoyath's dank magic is what I'm going to refer to it as. It's Unoyath's dank magic. Gross. I don't like the way that lever sounded. Doom, doom. Reese's is pretty good. Allow me to introduce you to my friend, the door. Who's here? The blue one's gonna win. I will let them continue their war and engage the winner. Ow! Hey! Huh, none of that now! I've always enjoyed lemon heads and Milky Ways. I haven't had a lemon head in a really long time. But Milky Ways are also a solid choice. I miss Swedish fish. Yeah, you can't have those, can you? What are all the candies that have red 40? I want to get an idea of, like, what everything you can't have is, Tori. And see how big of, like, a loss it is. It's probably, like, no matter what, a heavy loss from your perspective, just because you can't have it again. But I want to see, like, what the biggest hits are that are, like, out of your consumption field, is what I'll call it. Time to make another Paragon. Here we go. Paragon. Better enchant this gun. Should I make the 9-point enchantment? Will it last longer or just be more powerful? Like, what do you use? Antrobach and Magormore. There we go. It's an upsetting long list. The red is my favorite color. Too sick irony. I assume Twizzlers are a no-go. Oh, yeah. Milky Ways versus Snickers versus Three Musketeers. Which is best? Dude, I can't remember the last time I had a Three Musketeers. I'm only gonna say Three Musketeers right now, because it's been so long since I've had one, that out of the three, it's now what I would want the most. Did I pull this lever already? Yes, I did. Okay. Good, because I forgot to actually cast the enchantment spell. I just made the 7-point enchantment spell. And you guys said I wasn't gonna cast any 9-point magic. Alright, 2 left. There we go. Let's go get Nethlek here. Is that a trapper? I am glad that them touching me doesn't let them know I'm there. Where are you? Oh, there you are. There you are. Nethlek. I'm gonna dispel the magic of this land. Most sweets that are red, orange, purple, candy, baked goods, ice cream, certain soaps. Oh, God. There's a guy here. I know I just created the 7-point one. Let's create the 5-point one just so I can make sure I have enough. Dang it, come on. Have enough magic. To cast the dispel. Alright, where's this fool at? I hear him. Aha! Oh, I've gone insane. And the baby cries. Great, my least favorite sanity effect. Witness me! Here we go. This is for thinking you're better than me. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to read that yet. I meant to reload. And let's get the sword to execute him. Just to save up on some... No, finish him. Finish! Thank you. Organic gummy bears exist, so it's not all bad. Do you know about that Mexican lemon candy, lemon-flavored salt candy? I don't. I was obsessed with it, and in middle school, me and friends used to... What is wrong, Johnny? A huge stone block marked with bizarre etchings dominated the room. Is it art? A memorial? A tomb of the original inhabitants? Or a bastardization interment of its loathsome conquerors? Whatever. Whee! Johnny, don't snort salt. Well, I mean, it was back in middle school, and man, like, you know, kids and teenagers, we all did dumb things that we would never admit were dumb back then, but when we look back on it, we were like, man, yeah, that was pretty dumb. It was incredibly painful. I could imagine. Do you know what they're called? I kind of want to try them. Like, not snorting them, of course, but, you know, I actually want to eat them. I'm curious. How much shotgun ammo do I have left? 42. Okay, so guns aren't useless. Just the ones I got prior to this point in the game were. Because, I don't know, most revolvers I've had in this game, not very great. Alright, let's save. One left. It's been a minute since I saved. Lucas! Is that what they were called? That's interesting. I'm gonna see if I could find some. So, like, they were lemon and salt? Do I actually have to go in there again, or is it gonna cast it for me? Beware my magic. Pargon. 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 Oh, it was all to open that door. Edward's meddling with the array has conjured incredible energies that are now building up inside the city and can't be contained for long. Edward needs to escape the city. Did Edward successfully destroy the city? Dope. How's my health? We're fine. The guns that are early in the game are time period accurate. Are the useless guns. It gets better. Yeah, I'm starting to notice that. Because Maximilian's guns, they really sucked, but, you know, technology. Can I cast the Dispel Magic from here? I probably can, but I shouldn't. Great, here comes the baby. Here, he's gonna finish his spell before mine, so let's see if the minor one counts. Dang it, the minor one doesn't count. Or doesn't work. I tried. You know, I think a lot about how hard a time Maximilian had, fighting this particular enemy, and how I've just taken down like 6 of them near effortlessly with Edward. It really shows. Guns just get better with age. And time to stop the crying baby. The next chapter is my favorite playable character, but not necessarily my favorite chapter. Sounds interesting. So So we're getting close to the end of this, is the majority of what I'm hearing. So, you know, it really seems like... Why is there a barrier up still? Is there a lever to pull? It really seems like streaming this for the last week of October to close out this year's Halloween games really was the right call. Okay, back to not being able to save, I see. I wonder what determines whether the game will let me save or not. So I don't really know what it is right now. Is it that I was running? No, it just legitimately does not want me to save right now. Is this the one room? Yeah. There's a different kind of similar candy currently being sold called Lyman 7. Yeah, because you were saying the other one got discontinued. I gotta power up this gun. Unless I could just leave. Yeah, like, let's just leave. I love spoops. Let's power up the gun again, just in case it throws some, like, last-second boss fight at me. Of course, guns don't work on bosses, is what you were saying. Lemonzo? I don't know how to say that one. But they're also, like, this kind of, like, lemon salt candy. Because I'm curious in trying it. Run, Edward, run! Did he successfully destroy the city? This would explain why Pius would kill him. So I snorted salt and lead in middle school. That's why they got canceled? Oh, hon. Apparently, they were discontinued in 2007 because they were found to have high levels of lead in the candy. That's a good reason for that. Oh my god, Johnny. I did it. Are you seeing this, Maximilian? I succeeded where you failed. They're just like, oh god! No, please! Yes, they're all this lemon salt candy. It sounds awesome and I want to try it. Look at that! Edward successfully destroyed the city. Good job. 48 years later, but he didn't stop the darkness. He only hindered it. Is this you, Mr. Augustus? Here to claim your revenge? That's not Pius Augustus. He knew it was coming. He totally knew that was going to happen. Oh, well, at least she finally knows what happened to her grandfather.
Master, I am saddened to report the destruction of the Guardian colony at the ruin of Enga.
I am not without eyes, servant.
Yeah, idiot.
I knew of their loss as it happened. It is not a concern of mine. Guardians were merely tools to forward the greater cause. Think of them as casualties of war.
But the balance of power has shifted with their loss.
Nonsense! Balance? There has never been balance. If
there hasn't,
we shall remove all balance. Our plan continues as predicted. I have seen the future, Pius, and it portends a great battle between myself and the great being of matter. Chattur'gha will fall to my superiority. The power of Chattur'gha is useless against me.
Of course, as it was meant to be. The gates will be readied, just the same.
We shall overcome. Be patient, my servant. Be patient.
Okay. I mean, at least you can use cast spells against bosses in this game, unlike Lagoon. Yeah, that was really weird. What was up with that? I don't understand that choice. Alex finds a scrap of paper tucked between the pages of the tome. It appears to be a note from Edward. A small note written on a page from the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Dear Alex, I have left you a small surprise to keep you going when everything seems to go awry. It was my favorite tipple, and there are several barrels of it in the basement. Please help yourself to what you can find. My guess is that I won't be needing it. Your loving grandfather, Edward. A small surprise to keep you going when everything seems to go right. There are several barrels of it in the basement. Okay. Let's, I really do want to explore sanity effects, but I really can't stand the baby crying effect. One more chapter to go before the end game. Okay. Perfect. That seems like a good place to keep my sanity, because it's just enough to keep the baby crying effect. I really don't know what it is. It's just that, you know, I don't want to hear that effect as I'm running through the house. It doesn't, like, set atmosphere or scare me. It just annoys me and makes me not want to play. Book. See, now that's a cool thing to have happen. Like the statue following me, or the tilting. One more chapter to go. I can't believe it. Oop, that was weird. So, in one of the barrels, he says? Oh, there it is. There is something stashed between the barrels of port. Should Alex pull it out? A pickaxe. A stockpile of Edward's port, one of the many eccentricities. His taste for port went hand in hand with his appetite for knowledge. No doubt his quests were fueled by his little catch. So what am I supposed to do with this? I need a stethoscope for that. Let's see. A hefty pickaxe for demolishing walls. Too cumbersome to be used as a weapon, it might come in handy somewhere else. I know exactly where to take that. It's time to break down the walls. Let's go, Alex. This looks different. Okay. Not appreciating that. See, now that's... Oh my goodness! Since when? Since when? You'll see why Max went to the asylum. I will? You mean there actually was a reason and a bit of story that was cut out? And not in his chapter? I did see his ghost under this wall quite some time ago. You go, girl. Oh, he did something loony. Oh no. I'm not gonna like this, am I? Is that all his servants? These were the servants' quarters! Did he think they were all the bone walkers, or eaters, or whatever they're called? Oh god, ow, hey. None of that now. He thought they were all bone eaters. Why'd you do it, Max? I know it's in the center of the room, but I want to, like, see everything. Yeah, he thought they were all bone thieves. That's fair. An antique stethoscope seemingly accidentally dropped into the pile of ash. Glints brightly in the light of the room. Should Alex retrieve it from the bed ashes? That's weird. That's not what it said, is it? Oh, a scrap of paper unmarked by the fire lies amidst the bones and ash. Yes. Alex has found a page from the journal of Maximilian Roivus. Nestled on a bed of ash are the remnants of 3 people. Was this the duty that Maximilian had hinted at? Had he suspected that his servants were not human? But there are 4 clearly occupied beds, and only 3 skulls. What happened to the 4th? I'm gonna open that safe and not like what's gonna happen. This is a page of Maximilian Roivus' journal. It reads, "As I contemplated these ideas, my suspicions of my servants grew, and I became increasingly fearful of them. I began to watch them carefully. Days ago, I watched one of them stretch his neck. I could have sworn I saw it twist in a most peculiar direction, and a bulge of muscle tissue collect and grow in the most incorrect of manners, as if a bone was being displaced from its proper location, and something else moving in its place. I stumbled away, knowing that I was surrounded by unholy creatures that wore the skins of mortal men and women. I had to take action. Dear God, let my hand be swift and merciful, lest the world see more of these diabolical creatures." Why is my sword unequipped? Alex! I guess using the pickaxe did that. Ah! Bone thief! Ow! Ow! Who'd have thought? I never saw this coming! I hear the baby still, so we gotta kill it. I heard trappers and tried to make them all go away. The latest installment in the Dark Pictures anthology. Okay, but name it something else so that they don't think we copied. Ooh. This place is starting to fall apart. House of Ashes. Nailed it. Good job. Anything can happen now. Monsters have finally made their way to Alex. You're alive? Gotta finish him. Not dealing with baby. Not him. Finish him. There we go. Just enough to keep the baby from crying. Why are you all in my house? I'm not gonna like what's gonna happen down here. Oop. Alright, let's do this. Uh-huh. Can I use it? Yeah, I have the stethoscope. Okay, I don't actually know how to use these. I don't know how this works. Open it. Alex's grandpa really made this whole convoluted escape room sequence for some book pages. How does this work? Oh. Okay, so 60. Let's do that again. I'm not hearing anything this way. How did these work? He even ripped out his own fuse. What? Yeah, how did he set this all up? Did he do this as a ghost? There we go. Okay, I didn't get anything that time. That's the wrong way, right? What if I go this way? Okay, so I hear nothing that way. There we go. Boo, this part. I believe the ringing blah sound is supposed to be an indicator. I hear it only for this one. Am I supposed to, like... Let's see. Am I supposed to hit A after each one? No. Oh, there it was. Okay. Okay, I got it now. And it was around 80 going this way that it activated. I was trying to use it like an actual lock. Let's go back. Oh! Okay. So it's... there. We go around, and we go around again. It's around here. Then it was around the 50, I believe. Oh. There we go! Huh. As the safe's door hinges open, its contents are revealed. Many important items left behind by Edward lie on the shelves inside. Should Alex collect the items? Alex has acquired the essence of Zelotath. Alex has found a crankshaft. Alex has acquired a letter from Edward, her grandfather. Alex has found a chapter page entitled Ashes to Ashes. I see. I feel like I know where the crankshaft has to go.
A storm approaches, Augustus.
Uh-huh.
A storm of metal and fire. And a torrent of souls along with it. Young and vibrant.
Yes, I have seen it coming.
You have?
A worthy sacrifice, I am sure.
Oh?
And one that will allow the greater guardian that resides below to finish its channeling.
It didn't say Pargon.
With this sacrifice of souls I make unto thee, Great One, the gate shall be ready to be opened, and your freedom shall be at hand.
Dear Alexandra.
Huh.
If you are reading this, Alex, then I am surely dead. Knowing that the police will contact my only living relative, I made sure to leave this message for you. As I write this letter, Pius Augustus is waiting for his chance to strike me down for what I have done to the Guardian City. I believe I have slowed Augustus's plans, but not stopped them completely.
Oh.
He will still try to bring his ancient into this world. You must continue what our ancestor Max has started. You must gather the artifacts and call forth an ancient to combat what Augustus brings into this world. Of the artifacts, there are 4. But one of these is in the clutches of Pius himself. They are the Black Heart of Mantarok,
Oh.
the Claw of Chiturga, the Sigil of Zelototh, the Veil of Uliauth. Your skill in the arcane science
Oh.
will not be as strong as Pius's, who has had 2 millennium to prepare his gate.
It's true.
You will need all the remaining artifacts to match his power. It all rests with you, my dear. I wish you well in this desperate act. I wish I had more guidance for you, but I am at my wit's end, and I feel I am running out of time. Your loving grandfather, Edward.
Oh, letter from Edward. A large crankshaft, seemingly part of an antique. I know exactly where that goes. But I'm supposed to start reading these pages every time I get new ones, but I don't think it goes in this. Does it go in this room? Let's save real quick. I can't use it. I probably have to use it after I read this anyway. Ashes to ashes. We won't be able to get far in it, but we can start it.
There is likely to be an ancient just beyond our senses.
Gross.
Waiting. They prey on our misfortune and exploit it toward their own twisted ends. When hundreds of oil fields are set ablaze on the heels of war, the ancient's grip tightens, knowing that lives will be forfeit and resources squandered.
Not squandered.
But a few people make a difference. People like Michael Edwards, a Canadian industrial firefighter hired to put an end to the insanity.
Please tell me he has a battle axe. Or a fireman axe, I mean.
For him, the insanity was just beginning.
Dun dun. 1991. Is that what it says? Really hitting the modern era.
How's the temperature in there?
It's hotter than hell here. I'm getting a little nervous about this one. It feels more out of control than the others. More powerful. I don't know how else to describe it.
Operation Desert Storm.
You've done this enough to know that. It's by the numbers. It's all good. Just relax.
The silicone cloth and the water spray are there, so you're probably right. We've got 500 pounds of 80% nitroglycerin grade dynamite all in place.
Oh.
We're good to go.
Edwards, you can pull your team back now. Get your team to a safe distance and we'll try to kill the fire.
Sure thing. Coming back now.
We're getting a pressure increase at the well cap. It's gonna tear itself apart. Hurry! Get your team out of...
Ooh. 4 years before Johnny was born. Do you think he made it? End of chapter? What did we learn today, Alex? Huh. Where did you end up? Where was that location?
What the hell happened? They're all dead.
Oh, this poor guy.
McCormick, Patterson, all gone. Looks like they were buried alive under tons of concrete.
Roberto! It is Roberto.
Take this. Guard it well. Many have perished for it. Take it. Take it to the ruins of Engal. At the ruins, a gathering of light.
You want me to take this to some ruins under a house in Rhode Island?
Take it. Save us.
Thanks, Roberto. Sensing the danger, Mike protects his hands from the insidious magic by using his coat to carefully pick the artifact from the debris strewn floor. Ah. Chaturka. Oh, look at that. Maybe he can find a use for what Kareem and Edward could not. I mean, Roberto. I hear enemies. He's got the fire axe. I love it. Really, it seems to be more meant for cutting off limbs. Ow. Bonk. I love how several warriors, knights, and nobility tried and failed in these tasks, and now the fate of the world rests in the arms of a Canadian fireman. I'm thinking about that too, honestly. Honestly, you know what? I'm cool with it. I just think that's pretty great. That's pretty hilarious. All that history, and then you get to modern day, and it's like, who else can you hand it off to but a fireman? Ooh. Oh, sorry, I should be reading out loud. Dressed in desert combat figure, a rifle, pistol, and a variety of ammunition lie about him. The soldier appears to have gone down fighting. Should Mike collect the weapons? Dope. We should all rest in the arms of this fireman. You know what, Tori? I agree. Best gun in the game, I believe it. Let's not use that up immediately. How long is this chapter? Ooh. Maybe we should be using that gun already. Oh, he doesn't have magic. I don't know if I want to use it if I can't, like, enchant it with magic. Ugh. Wow. He went down pretty easy. You can combine the grenades with the assault rifle. Dope. Good job, fireman. Good job, Mike. Can I rest in your arms? Oh. You and me both, Tori. Fireman Mike. Honestly, I think that went pretty well. Usually those things are kind of a threat. I think we can push forward a little bit. Surely we can at least get to the book. You have plenty of bullet ammo for the grenade launcher. Should be used a bit more sparingly. You have plenty of bullet ammo. A grenade launcher should be used a bit more sparingly. The ammo doesn't carry over to the next chapter, so yeah, that's what I'm understanding that much. I just don't know what kind of like big things are gonna come up. And nothing I haven't been able to handle has popped up yet. Just trying to conserve a little bit for when the big threats show up. Plus, I don't know how long this chapter is. This tunnel's longer than I remember. Oh yeah, they would have remodeled the place by now. Because Roberto's job was to, like, survey and, like, get things going. So they probably fully built this place up by now. Hello. Good, I'm frozen. Now it's just how I remember it. Oh god, 2 of them. Since when? Since when? Is there a trapper in that room that I didn't notice? Oh, this is the longest you'll go without the book. Luckily, he has a big health bar. You know, like a fireman. No, lock onto the other one. Guys, I legitimately need to be reminded. How do I switch who I'm locked onto? I was about to say, screw this, I'm leaving. But... wait, oh, there was another one. It's okay, though, once we get out of here. This is pretty rough. Please change. Please. Purple. 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 What part of purple are you not understanding here? You suck. You're the worst, you know that? I guess this also works. Yay. Get that back. Purple! Who knew? Alright. I think once I clear this room out, we'll just go ahead and stop. I know that a bunch of stupid chunguses like this are wandering about. His weakness is his butt. That's what I thought. The trappers can help you heal without... yeah, I'm starting to realize that now. What have we here? Nothing. Well, surprisingly, that worked. Neat. Oh, nope. We probably should stop here. But I think I'm willing to press a little further. Oh, dip. There's a lot of them. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? Good job, man. If they do a sequel, I want to see them go a step further with the sanity effects and have the game read your system save data and emulate a different game you've played before. That would be absolutely hilarious. I would love a sequel to this now that I've gotten the chance to experience it. How effective would you say the guns are if I can't enchant them? Good progress. Edward's chapter can be very time-consuming. I'd say so. I think, like, given how it was definitely majority of the stream. Oh, good. An old friend. Oh, good. I can't get around. Got him. You fool. Yay. This game could use a completely modern reimagining. I'd be down for it. Alright. We'll save right here, so that next time I know to go down those stairs. Good for staggering crowds, and that grenade launcher can help. Okay, so I think I've gotten enough use out of not using guns. So let's maybe start using guns a little bit more here. I just don't want to like waste this assault rifle and have it like shoot one of those enemies and be like, yeah, since you're still not shooting their tail, it's not affecting them. Especially since that axe is doing really well. Alright, we'll try and finish this up on Thursday. And if not Thursday, I'm sure we'll get it done Friday, alright? I hope you guys join me there. Thanks for joining me this far. Love you. Mean it. Click.